What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Time. I'm Rob.
And I'm Bryce.
And today we are back with the Season 1 finale of Interview with the Vampire. This one is called The Thing Lay Still. Is that thing going to be Lestat? Because Claudia and Louis, last episode, made a plan.
Louis.
Sort of a plan to kill Lestat. And, I mean, right now, I feel like it's not going to go well just because Lestat is Lestat and who knows what powers he has. I mean, he could literally be able to do anything and had just not have told us yet. So I feel like that might not go super well, but Claudia is very determined and it does make me feel better that it's going to be her and Louis because 2 is always better than 1 for sure. But I also was just kind of wondering, like, She brought up the fact that she thinks that Lestat killed Magnus, his maker, and now they are teaming up to kill Lestat, their maker. Do you think that, like, maybe that is sort of just like a natural progression of vampires, that like eventually the makee will always kill the maker?
I don't know.
Just how the relationship works, maybe.
Maybe, but I had an idea in my head that maybe that's how you can potentially, like, if he is telling the truth and like they're not able to fly and do all that stuff, like maybe if you get rid of your maker, that's how you can become a maker or something. I don't know, could be wrong, but I honestly have no clue with this world. So I'm sure we'll figure out a lot this episode. There's a lot that I'm curious about. The end of last episode showed Rashid was actually in San Francisco however many years, like not too many years ago, probably like, I don't know, 40, 50 years ago, in San Francisco when Louis and Daniel met. So that's very weird. You mentioned his eyes weren't different like the vampire eyes are in this show. Everyone so far. Maybe he's different. Honestly, we don't even know. Like, it is a vampire show. Probably he would be a vampire, but there's a chance he's something else. Yeah. Who knows? But it is weird to me though that they've been this close as like friends, whatever they are, for at least like 50 years, I would guess. And it's still like Rashid's his servant and he's serving a god, he says. It feels very weird. It's like, I wouldn't, it would be weird to imagine he made Rashid and now he just serves him, because that's kind of, I feel like, what Louis against and didn't want to do with Lestat, just like be his like toy. Not saying that's what Rashid is, but it kind of feels like they would be more equals than what they are if that's the case. So I'm looking forward to learning more about him, and I think there is a chance this episode just blows everything up and just like makes a bunch more like possibilities of this show, because it's kind of just been like, these are vampires, this is like the rules and stuff. We haven't seen it too many other ones. So I'm sure they could show us something this episode to make like season 2 just anything. And I'm just excited to see what they do with this finale.
Final prediction, do you think we're going to see either Lestat or Claudia in the present day?
I don't know. I honestly have a really bad feeling that, I don't know though. I think I can't see either one of them dying. If it is either one of them, it's definitely Claudia I could see dying. But no, I don't think so. At least in this season. And if we do, it will be the last frame of the episode, and then it'll cut. What do you think?
I feel like it would. I don't know if I necessarily think that this would happen. But if Lestat shows up in the present, like, I'm just gonna shit my pants, like, straight up. It's gonna be like
on the floor.
Yeah, dropped. Yeah, that to me would just be like the ultimate like jaw drop moment for me. Like, if Lestat just like walked into this interview room, like maybe he's just been here the whole time or something. I don't know. If he pops up in the present, like I'm just gonna lose it. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it before we do get into this episode. If you have been liking all of these interview with the vampire reactions, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in our description as well. We got our Patreon, Discord, all of our social medias, our second channel, and our PO box. Make sure to check all those out. And with all that being said, we're going to get right into this episode. Interview with the Vampire, Season 1, Episode 7, The Thing Lay Still. Let's do it. Last session. For now. I think before Daniel didn't remember Rashid. I think he just remembered him. Like maybe he only saw him that one time in passing.
We would spend our hours enduring with little pretense of getting along, locked together in hatred.
This is just terrible.
We would have it no other way.
There's nothing good about their family anymore. I mean, they're trying to kill him now, so.
148 years the blood drinker, the bringer of death. The deer come up the trail.
Another approaches.
Another vampire or person?
It's you. Are you the new postman? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Who is this guy? I've never seen him.
They say that Satan lives in this house. I'll say angels. Angels live at 1132.
Does anyone know you came here?
No. No,
I mean,
swear.
they're just gonna eat this guy. Yep. Well,
Damn.
just
That's it?
yeah.
Oh, what's up with his blood though?
Cancer of the blood.
Does he have cancer?
Yeah.
They may be nasty little beasts, but they do have excellent tailoring.
Bro.
Well-dressed tyrants. Where have I seen that before?
This idea of yours, what kind of a party did you imagine?
A ball. A lavish, decadent ball.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Lestat can't pass that up.
We invite the most beautiful, the most gluttonous. Seduce a choice few for a feast to remember.
Talking pretty loud, honestly. See, like, he can just do other shit.
Louis can do that. He did that to Daniel in the present day.
Oh, yeah. I feel like we haven't seen him do that type of shit back here, though.
You want the mister or the missus?
Yo, what are we doing? Dude, how does no one see that? She just jumped off the balcony.
We're getting out, Tom. Out of New Orleans? But you just got here.
Oh, that
He has
did,
that
yeah.
scar.
This is me and your two-tone daddies, circa 1910. What's wrong with this picture?
You didn't have that funny X on your face back then.
They're not any older.
I want to be Raj.
The Committee of Raj is a secret and sacred group of citizens.
And there's a list of them.
Where do you meet the devil? And what are the terms of the agreement?
Hmm.
He's interested. Too bad. You don't get to know.
It was a masterful month of preparation.
You aimed at the navel.
She's still gonna kill Lestat.
By the time we began our fasting, Lestat would have told you the entire endeavor had been his idea.
He's in the sun, bro.
What is up with that guy?
Yeah.
He's thrown.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I can think about, too. Like, what the fuck's up with Rashid?
So fire, behead the bastard.
She wouldn't tell me at the time, as I was slipping back into old feelings as she said I would.
Yeah, I mean, if Louis knew what she was gonna do, Lestat would find out.
Poison the bait was the game. make it appear as if the flesh was drunk, when in fact his victim's veins were swollen with a paralyzing brew of laudanum and arsenic. Claudia could taste her freedom.
It's not gonna go well.
No, no way.
Is that him?
Wow.
Is that a real baby? No. Oh, it's fake.
Bro, that was so weird.
I followed Claudia's lead as best I could, scouting the rooms for varietals of death.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear my horse mask to the, or donkey mask to the ball. Like, why would you choose to wear that when you can wear something cool?
Pardon me, I saw your mask in the bathroom.
I hope tonight won't confirm.
You are a man who appreciates power.
Are they marking their victims?
Is there rosemary in your garden?
Yeah. Just below the porch.
Does he love rosemary or something?
A cascade of feelings came over me as I watched him sponge up the adoration.
Do you think Louis gonna stop Claudia? Oh, no, I was gonna say stop Claudia.
Something was off.
You miserable dogs.
What?
Oh, he's finding out that Antoinette's still alive?
You just said something about a dog.
I said no such thing.
Did he turn Antoinette?
Hmm?
Wait, what?
Now you heard me over the band. Gotta be one of those tricks that you and your fag, pederast, satanic trio got in your pocket.
What's going on right now?
And now that you have your boat,
Don't you want more?
What are they giving them?
the king's hair has betrayed the king.
There was someone watching that happen,
Mm-hmm.
but we did not see their face. Rashid?
Rashid.
What if Rashid pops up here? Who knows how fucking long he's been around?
The hunger has me too, it seems.
Boutonnieres have all been given out.
I just feel like Louis might be like get into his feels, and Claudia might try to execute her plan, and Louis is gonna prevent it from happening. I don't know.
Everyone's like, oh, two
What
guys.
are they doing? Going out with style. Flexing on the haters one last time. Or they kill them all. Not all of them, but some of them.
And in the dead center of the whispering gallery, I lost the thread to my plotting.
I think he's getting
and
too
fell
into it.
Once more into the well with no
She said
bottom.
give like all your heart to him.
I was his, and he was mine.
Just them. Oh. I mean, dude, they've been living together for how long?
Like 30 years.
We shouldn't do this.
Too late. I've done it already.
Wait.
He's regretting it.
Oh,
Just now, one of the twins. He'll be dead on his feet in an hour.
Yeah, dude, he doesn't want to kill Lestat anymore.
So he traveled to Spain to have it translated. And on his way, he
They doing some fake Satan shit?
Told him he was in possession.
They wanted to do like the immortality thing.
Amretra. Shasmai Kausa. The Philosopher's Stone.
Whoa.
Claudia. Born 1903. I drank the water in 1917. I'm 36 years old.
So she's 14?
Lestat de Lioncourt. Born 1760. 180 years old. This coming November.
Give me that ladle.
Nothing in there.
It's empty. Not for a long time.
Yep. It's a massacre. Just don't go for the twins.
Just what?
Don't go for the twins.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! He ripped his fucking jaw off.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit. Oh, they look sick. They look sick.
All right, let's
What
fight.
are you gonna do, buddy?
Oh my God. It's a fucking massacre. They've been fasting for this.
This is it, huh? If he drinks this guy's blood, he'll die.
Sort of.
Thing is, though, the only reason that they think that you die from drinking dead person's blood is because Lestat told them that's what happens.
True.
What if it does something, like, good? That he just, like, held back from them? I don't know.
Can he feel there's no heartbeat, maybe? Uh-oh. Hold up. Woman?
What is it, my love?
I think it's the gin.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, who's the... Uh-oh.
She's a vampire. Yeah, he turned her.
She was at the ball tonight. Like one of those girls on the telephone switchboard.
Oh my gosh.
That's why he heard her.
Too late.
Yeah.
I've done it already. When?
Who?
Just now. One of the twins.
Yeah, dude, because he can't hear her thoughts, but if he made her, then she can listen to them talk to each other.
She should never have been made, Louis.
No.
Oh. What is that about?
Whoa. She faked him out, maybe?
Oh.
Claudia, what did you do, Claudia?
Oh.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Kill him, Louis.
I think she probably even lied to Louis,
About what she did.
just in case.
Yeah, definitely. Claudia's so smart.
Stop.
It's like the chess game, bro. She...
Think me a
Yeah, dude, you need to be like him and then think 5 steps ahead of that.
I have a plan, and it's gonna take both of us. Train's leaving in an hour. Get off that bench.
Damn, she's
For a
been watching.
while.
He said he was going to see her right there.
He who
That asshole.
called you him.
Yeah.
Always the petty slights with you, Uncle Les.
Makes sense. That's who I would have guessed.
Have your goodbye.
Kill him, Louis.
Louis.
Please, Louis. Is he gonna do it?
I have loved you with all my soul.
Oh, that's just so drawn out.
Kill him. Kill him.
Is that how you kill him? We need to burn him, right?
Yeah, I'm not convinced that he's dead. No. This is not enough.
Oh my gosh, he's using his blood to write as the ink.
His irises rolled to the top of his head. The whites of his eyes went dim.
No way Lestat's dead.
I stared helplessly at it. The thing lay still.
It was him.
There goes Antoinette.
Yikes.
Alive.
Bro. Yikes. Does that mean he's still alive too? Until they burn him?
I don't know. They just, I mean, I don't think he can scream like that. They sliced his neck. They just put a stake in her chest, I think.
We need to burn him.
Yeah.
But did you?
Don't know if I can. Just load him in. Like he's one of them.
Bro. They're gonna fuck up, bro.
We wrapped him in a carpet. We threw him in a trunk and left him out with the garbage.
No.
Okay, so he's not dead.
So he's alive.
So you got as close as possibly can to killing him without killing him and then let him go.
It was a traumatic escape.
Yeah, but she didn't say that explicitly. I mean, maybe in some of the pages that got torn out. Well, not torn out exactly, more like with a ruler, but,
More pages taken out.
you didn't kill Lestat. You spared him out of some fucked up idea you had about love.
Love.
You were shot point blank by an alderman. You were dropped 1,000 feet and survived. You torched Antoinette.
Yeah, it was justified.
Where does the trash go, Louis? They take the trash to the dump. I can state with authority what else you'll find there.
Rats.
Oh,
Big fucking rats, the size of Kevin Durant's sneakers.
Okay.
what a shout out.
Bring back the dead, especially one in a trunk with locks on the inside.
So the way he's known that Lestat's been alive.
And you, a wet t-shirt away from 130, doesn't even blink.
I couldn't burn him.
But Claudia could.
No, she couldn't.
Who was Rashid, bro?
Sun's coming up.
No.
We have to burn him.
No.
It's the only way we'll know.
No! I said no!
Was it raining, Louis?
Oh, Louis.
You've only heard half the story.
Stop. 144 years of life, and you're still Louis the Pimp.
What's happening?
Legacy? That's for board
What's
members
Rashid
and
doing?
assholes and loafers. My daughters aren't even speaking to me anymore, so at least I can leave them some cash.
Dude, what?
This is the same shit that happened in San Francisco.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's fine.
This time I won't save your life. I protect him from himself. Always have. Stopped him that night in San Francisco.
You don't remember, do you? What was that you said about memory?
You can.
A monster, was it?
Yeah, I remember them talking about memory.
As we age, the sun loses its power over us.
Oh
An
shit,
idiot
he's got to be
Zuff, a
old.
514-year-old vampire.
Oh, 514?
Daniel Malloy. I'd like you to meet the vampire Armand,
Armand?
Hello, Armand.
the love of my life.
What? All right, well, definitely just not the ending I was expecting at all. First of all, I would just like to say that, like, I think it's very obvious now that some of the things that Louis says just aren't true. Like, the way he's telling the story, some of it is not accurate. By the way that he was reacting to Daniel calling him out there about the ripped out pages, and then we were seeing flashes of like him choking Claudia, saying like, no, we're not gonna burn him. So like, yeah, that makes me believe that some of the ways he's said things played out maybe didn't play out exactly that way. Also, the fact that he just said that he just told us this entire life story about like his love with Lestat and everything, and now Armand is just the love of his life. This guy that he didn't bring up once. Like, I don't know, Louis. Like, I don't know like how much we can trust him actually. Like, he's just kind of weird. He weirded me out a little bit there at the end with the whole Armand thing. And it makes me feel like obviously something happened with Daniel back in the 70s or whatever. They said that Armand saved his life and that Daniel doesn't remember something. So I feel like they erased his memory somehow. Like something happened and they blacked it out.
Definitely, I didn't expect that ending either. So Armand was saying he like just watches over Louis and make sure he doesn't like make the wrong decisions, kind of, or something like that. And also just casually drops that he's so old he can be in the sun. Like, what?
And he can
that's
change
a thing.
He can change the color of his eyes too, because he just changed them.
He had contacts in.
Oh.
I think we saw him taking his contacts out. In the
That's what
background.
that was. Okay.
But also he can fly or float, whatever you want to call it. So much older than Lestat, who pretty confidently can say is, unless something happened, is probably alive in current day, because we saw Daniel running back like Louis' thought process that maybe he was leaving out, with some details mentioned, like the locks from inside the coffin, the fact that he knew he was going to a dump with rats and you can feed on rats to get the blood and whatnot. So we did see Lestat in the dump there open up, grab a rat, presumably eat it and regen his health, probably heal again in there for a while. But yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling though that I don't know. I feel like either that, him knowing Lestat's gonna be alive, or just something else he did. I'm guessing Claudia's gonna, like, I don't think Claudia's alive for some reason today. I feel like at some point she dies, because I don't know, they're like reading her diaries. I feel like maybe she'd have those in possession if she was still alive. Also, yeah, I just feel like in the scene there where we were tricked into thinking that Lestat knew. He genuinely thought he knew that the one dude was poisoned with the whole reveal with Antoinette and whatnot, but he wanted to continue living with Louis, but just kill Claudia and replace her with Antoinette. So I think that at some point someone kills her, something leads to her death. I'm sure we'll find out next season, but yeah, I don't know what this means. I hope next season we get a lot more. I'm sure we'll get a lot more explanation, but a lot more like world building. Maybe hear something about where Armand came from, not Rashid, Armand. But very, very interesting, the introduction of him. I can only imagine what he can do compared to Lestat. I feel but he seems like good though. No,
I want to know why they keep it a secret. Like, why is Louis just like open and out as the vampire and like doesn't wear contacts? Why does Armand wear contacts? Like, I don't get the dynamic there. Like,
Whoa.
He calls Louis his god and all that.
Was he? I don't know. Was he talking about Louis or like his actual religious beliefs? I don't know. I feel like a reasoning he could do the contacts thing is because he can way easier play off that he's a human and not a vampire because of the whole sunlight thing.
Yeah. I'm interested to see like if Claudia is still alive, because I'm assuming Lestat's still alive now, just because they didn't kill him, and probably not too many other people capable of killing him. But yeah, just the whole idea that there was a period of time at least where she hated Louis, like where they didn't speak or communicate. How long that lasted, if it's still like that now, or if she is just like dead and somebody killed her at some point. If somebody did kill her, putting all the money on Lestat. I feel like since Lestat is probably alive, I could see him being like, all right, I'm gonna go kill that little girl. Like, no holding me back now. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. So yeah, that's one thing I'm very much interested to see play out in season 2, is if Claudia is still alive in present day, as well as if Lestat is too.
Yeah, and if they are, I would love to hear their POV from some of those things. Like,
Yeah.
You mentioned he might not be telling the truth. Like, what actually happened? What did he rip out of those pages?
And then Armand said, like, you've only heard half the story or whatever, like one side of the story. I don't know. It's just so obvious that more happened than what they said.
They mentioned multiple times the whole, like, remembering something in the past. Like, you can't differentiate if something actually happened or if you're just remembering it that way. And that very well could be the case with some of the stuff Louis talked about this season. So I don't know who would give the honest or the accurate depiction of what happened or what went down, but I would love to see some of the details he like omitted from the stories he told.
All right, guys, well, that's pretty much it for this episode. If you have liked all of our interview with the vampire reactions, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in our description as well. We got our Patreon, Discord, all of our social medias, our second channel, and our P.O. Box. Make sure to check all those out. And with all that being said, we will see you guys next time in Interview with the Vampire, Season 2. Peace out.